Let me tell you guys exactly how to gain weight. All this time we've been talking about fat loss, fat loss, fat loss, but what about people who actually want to gain weight? So here is exactly how you do it. Now, first of all, if you want to gain weight, you need to be eating more food than you're taking in. This is exactly the opposite of fat loss, right? So whatever you've been doing for fat loss, you're going to do the exact opposite thing. So first step is you want to get into a calorie surplus, which is eating more food than what your body needs to maintain its current weight, and that's how you gain weight. A few tips for you guys. First one is you have to eat foods containing more fats like peanut butter, nuts, add more oil, ghee, etc., just to increase your calorie intake. Second one is have more liquid calories, protein shakes, chocolate milks, milkshakes. It sounds so good, right? But that's how you just gain weight. Just have more liquid calories because they digest faster. Have more carb only meals without protein to increase your digestion. Next thing is move less, obviously, so that you don't burn more calories, and add lots of sauces and eat whatever the hell you want. Now, does this sound good? I mean, technically that's how you gain weight, but is this what you really want to be doing? The answer is no. Now, the problem with this approach is you become a fat cell and not more swole or jacked. We've all been through that era, guys, the dreamer bulk era, where you're just trying to put on as much size as you can. But unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that you are just going to gain more fat because you can only build muscle at a certain rate. Getting into a huge calorie surplus is not going to make you build more muscle. Okay, please understand this. You gaining more weight may make you feel that you're getting more stronger at the gym, but that's only because your leverages are decreasing. So to get the weight from point A to point B is shortening. So that's why you can lift more weights and joints are more lubricated, and your weight is more relative to that particular weight you're lifting. So you just seem stronger. But guys, that is not progressive overload, right? So please do not do this. So here I was like 80 kilos, I felt strong, I look huge, but it's just fat, guys. Like, you see this is just fat. Like, you don't want this. Sure, I look huge, my arms and all look huge here, but you don't want this approach. Now the problems are lesser insulin sensitivity, which means that you're gonna be holding on to more fat, right? The food you eat is more likely to go into your fat cells as opposed to muscle cells. I'll explain more on this some other time. You will have to cut for a long ass time. So why would you want to get into a calorie deficit for such a long time? This is the worst approach, guys. Going back and forth like a yo-yo kind of diet. This is awful, okay? Next is you're not gonna gain any additional muscle. It's a waste of time, like I said. You don't look that good without clothes. I mean, sure, if you just want to look good in clothes, right? You want to look big and stuff, but still, man, I mean, come on. Getting shredded and ripped is a much better look. Then it's a waste of time, guys. It's a waste of your time. Please don't do this. Okay, so if you think that, okay, I'll just eat more food and I'll gain weight, I'll look better, you're not going to look better. Okay, maybe if you are underweight, right? If you are extremely skinny, you are diagnosed with some condition, then it makes sense to go for this approach. But other than that, please don't do this. There is a better approach, though, don't worry. The solution is, well, let me show you guys. Okay, so here I did my first cut under a coach. He helped me get to this point over here, and I looked insane here. I was only at, like, I think 68 kilos or something, and guess what, this was in 2023, December 2023 or something. Here as well, this is my current picture, and guess what, my weight is still the same. And guess what, I'm eating more food here than I am here. Here I was probably consuming like maybe 1200 calories or something, it's super less. Here I'm consuming like 2000 calories or something. But look at the difference. Sure, the lighting isn't exactly the same, but you get the point, right? More defined. Clearly the body fat is lesser over here. Similar here as well, much more defined. And what do you think the difference? Now, it took 3 years, guys. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, you might think that, okay, it just looks like a few months apart. It took me 3 years to get to this point. But natural bodybuilding takes time. But guess what? This is the right way to go about things, guys. You don't want to be going on this ball cut. You're not just wasting your time. So, how to do this? Focus on strength training to build muscle. This is going to be your number one approach when it comes to gaining weight. You want to gain quality weight. Okay, for that you need to be building muscle. Second step is, if you have fat, do not even think of going in a surplus. If you look skinny and you're like, okay, I need to pack on more muscle, so let me just eat more food. No, you do not need to do that since you already have fat in your body. Rather than that, get strong as hell. Get strong, guys. Focus on improving your lifts. Hit your daily protein intake. This is very important. If everything is in check, like your training, your diet, recovery, everything is on point, and you're still not getting stronger at the gym, that's when you can get in a small surplus to help you. Okay, other than that, please don't even think about it. 99% of people watching this video are not lean enough to get into a calorie surplus, so don't do that. You want to gain good weight, aka muscle, not fat. So yeah guys, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to follow this page, and if you want one-on-one coaching from me, reach out to me, DM me, or you can fill in the coaching application link in the bio, and let's get your dream physique.